Hey everybody, Ro here, or Ropanu2. This is kind of an interesting vlog video. It might appeal to some of you. If not, I'll try to update this channel with some more cool stuff in the future, of course. Usually bonus stuff. But anyway, if you guys could not tell, I am moving. I have graduated with a Bachelor's of Science in Computer Science, and I just graduated like a few days ago, which is kind of exciting. All to it done, but I have a job in a new city. It's 2 hours away, so I will be driving. And more importantly, to those of you guys who are following me for my music channel, the bottom line is that I won't have a video next week, and there'll be a massive change of scenery, of course. So just to give you a look, I'm running my life off that laptop right now. Let's take a look together at some of the stuff. So my bed's gonna stay here with my folks. But I'm taking my MIDI keyboard, my acoustic guitar. That's a cool case I got for a now broken guitar. Taking my bass, my Ibanez 7-string, as well as my green Ibanez, my 6-string, and my brand new Sterling guitar. Those are all very useful and important for me to have. So inside all those bags is a bunch of cables, a bunch of like small guitar stuff that I just, had been looking through. And I found a lot of stuff. I don't know if you guys remember CS Guitar 89, one of the coolest guys I knew who started the video game covering thing. He had like a giveaway for guitar picks, and I actually found one of them remaining. They're these like bright purple picks, and they're really cool. They're actually an inspiration for something I plan on doing soon. But I found one of those while I was searching in my guitar bag, and I found all this stuff from this year's MagFest, including breadcrumbs. If you guys don't know, when I was playing with the band Geminon at MagFest, I was starving. I didn't eat almost the entire day. So at like 7 p.m., one of the helpers on stage offered to grab me food, and the best they could find was a loaf of bread, which was fantastic bread, don't get me wrong, but I kept on eating it mid-set and putting it back in the bag, so I found all the crumbs for that. So now onto my table. I'm not taking this table, it's been curving in a lot, so I ordered a new desk, which will be fun. I have to pack away this keyboard and mouse, of course. I'm just going to turn off the power now and save some battery. But these are just inexpensive Logitech wireless stuff. Fantastic for me. Here's my computer, which has to be wrapped up in cloth and a ton of like just wrapping material so that it doesn't shake. Because the graphics card in there is a brand new GTX 1070, which is like a dream graphics card that a lot of you guys actually helped fund so I could keep streaming and gaming and stuff and video editing. So that's coming with me. My black backgrounds are actually being used as insulation, kind of like packing material for me right now. So yeah, those are like inside my guitar cases. There's like a bunch of shirts and stuff just so that the neck doesn't snap on anything. Then over there, my closet's empty from all my clothes, and then that bag is full of, let's see, we've got XLR cables in here, we've got power strips, we've got some new tools, like a toolkit and stuff for around the house, or apartment rather. What else do we have in there? Just like pencils, pens, small stuff I need. Then we've got my Nintendo Switch and my camera with both lenses packed away somewhere. I'm going to find each of them separately. But actually, fun fact, I've been borrowing my dad's tripod for the last 3 to 5 years, depending on where I was, or I was using books. So I'm not taking his tripod, I'll be getting my own, but until then I have this tiny little tripod that'll be good for desktop stuff. So I might be able to have one of my friends film me for the next few covers until I get my own. This of course is my most important possession, probably, my ASUS FX220. So this is packed to the brim with the AXFX, a few like packing materials because it's so expensive, and some cables. So the thing I'm like most tense about driving with is that. And then these two are also incredibly important. These are my monitors. They're Mackie MR MK3 series. They're like 5-inch monitors, very flat response. And I also have some foam padding for those. So I highly recommend those for anybody who's into mixing but doesn't want to spend more than maybe $300, $400. You can get them used on eBay. I've been finding myself driven to eBay more for buying stuff, especially used instruments are pretty commonplace. Stores that use like eBay to sell their refurbished stuff really good deals. I can't stress enough how useful it is to like just go check out eBay. Also, I should put away the screwdriver so I don't lose it, because I know I will be using that a lot. As you can notice, I used to have a guitar rack there. I had to pack that up. And that's in my living room right now with my clothes. All of my posters are there, and maybe like my shoes and other small things. The last thing I really need to do is get a few documents for like the apartment setup. So all in all, I kind of wanted to make this vlog to like just chronicle my packing, see how much stuff I have. I'm 23 years old and I have this much gear just on my own, which I honestly have to say, this is not a lot. I've seen some people have really difficult moves because they own far more material to do what they do. Like if I were a drummer or something, man, that would be terrible. But yeah, besides my phone charger in the wall there, pretty much everything you've seen in the last 2 years of videos minimum while I was living here and finishing my degree is pretty much there. Things like the Mario Kart 64 medley, things like my multiplayer 1 song, Yoshi's Island athletic theme, all that was filmed here. And I don't know if you guys can recognize, but this is the corner I used to put my black backdrop in. And now that everyone's kind of doing it, and I've been doing it so often, it feels like less unique. I'm gonna probably reserve the black background for covers that really, really benefit from it. But depending on the schedule of my own, work life, getting time to play games, I'm probably gonna like go from weeklies to bi-weeklies. And for my sanity, I plan on doing one song of my choice or a collaboration or something really like genuine, and then the other one will be a request where I give my 110% here, but it won't be my song choice, so I might arrange it differently, or just in general. I am quitting most requests, but I do have monthly like theme contests on my Patreon still. And I've rebranded, of course, you guys know. The Swiggles is gone. It's still here, in my gaming accounts and this and that. But, I want to be more transparent. And I want people to be more engaged with my content without wondering why I named myself something silly. So pretty much gonna have that going on. This month is Undertale's Bring It In Guys for like graduation credits kind of thing. And I definitely plan on having that out in May, so I don't fall behind on the monthlies. But yeah, it all is going to depend on how fast I can get some of these songs arranged, and if I can get some motivation to like film in my apartment once that's set up. It might take a few days. I know I have a really, really exciting arrangement planned for a game that I've covered twice, and those were both like when I was in high school or like freshman year of college, so it's going to be a really fun collaboration with someone who I've not gotten to work with on my channel for a while. So that's still going to be fun. I actually wanted to make like a second vlog, but I feel like I should formally edit that. And I'll call it How to Collaborate, because I made one last year. So last year I made this contest. I guess this is going to be a ramble vlog, nobody watches, but last year I did a contest called the Team Up Challenge, which was basically like this contest idea where a lot of people do these contests, giveaways, and much bigger channels than I can afford to give away physical prizes, guitars or featuring on my channel, which will actually like do something and help basically bring these newcomers to the channel world hired because of their dedication to their music and their instrument, their craft. So I've been inspired by a lot of my friends like Family Jewels and Richati B and Insane in the Rain to improve my contest that I've already been making. So last year's Team Up was a collaboration contest just to try to force people to work together, blend styles. Something that I found really fun in even the Multiplayer 2 co-op album, the charity album I made where every song had to be a collaboration. So I'm really inspired by that idea, but it makes it very, very hard to come up with a good prize for a collab, because I can't afford to mail out like someone in New Zealand a prize, and then someone in like Canada their prize, and then France, and then US and stuff. It becomes very, very expensive and difficult. So my idea right now is to look at some software options for prizes and keep a very similar theme to Team Up Challenge, because I think no other contest has ever actively try to get people to work together. It's always very, I don't want to say cutthroat because this is such a non-toxic community most of the time. It's kind of great that way, but right now my ideas are swimming around that. Another life event worth talking about in the vlog, I got endorsed by WB Gear, a very generous growing company that's giving me, fantastic opportunities for trying out new gear at, much more, friendly prices, and I'm absolutely floored that I'm endorsed by any company at all right now. So, I'm gonna try to feature them at the end of the videos and stuff and just give a shout out because they will be paying, or rather, I will be getting some guitar picks, some strings, straps, and stuff, thanks to them that I normally probably wouldn't be able to afford at such a same, bulk. So it's going to be a fantastic time. Once again, I've been taking up too much of yours. Hopefully you've been, interested in my music and my channel. This is just part of where it's going to go. Things might get slowed down, but I think the quality is going to go up immensely. So thanks so much. Maybe stay tuned for a new vlog on how I think a collaboration works or how to make them better. Something like a tutorial vlog. I don't know. And hopefully I can chronicle the move better.